Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times to book your spot.
Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy HumbleAli2times, you feel me? Back in that video, man, feel me? Follow the Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Now look, this today's time, I'm talking about nature is always speaking. A lot of times we don't listen. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, you feel me? No cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy of y'all say to come rock me, show me love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. I love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone. Also, if you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10. Excuse me. It's $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. So look, right, nature is always talking to us. Most times we just don't pay attention. What does this mean, right? So look, right, the thing is, Mother Nature and Mother Kai, like we discussed before, Mother Nature is alive, right? The thing is with Mother Nature is that it heals us in multiple different areas, right? Your natural medicine is going to be out in nature. I'm going to repeat that. Your natural medicine is going to be out in nature. It's not going to be in some pharmacy or at some doctor. Your natural medicine is going to be out in nature. Your natural medicine is the sun. Your natural medicine is the natural herbs that are already in nature. The natural medicines that are already in nature. Because a lot of times what these doctors aren't telling you is what they're prescribing you, right? These prescriptions, right? They're taking it from Mother Nature, and then they're testing the drugs and they're mixing it with other things and then giving it to you. So yeah, the drugs that they're giving you, they might somewhat work, but it's not working to where you don't have to keep coming back to keep getting more drugs, right? You see what I'm saying? They're purposely doing this because they want to make more income. They want to make more money. So they're purposely messing up. They're purposely messing up the medicine that they got from Mother Nature, right? Because all true medicine is going to come from nature, right? If you look at Dr. Sebi, shout out to God, when he was telling us about, medicines and, stuff like that and herbs, he's telling you, hey, to help your body be more stronger, go get you some herbs, right? And where are herbs? Herbs comes from nature, right? Herbs come from out of nature. So these doctors, they're lying and with these prescriptions and they're prescribing things and they're lying to these patients because they're telling them that these things will help them, which they might, but it's also, these medicines can affect you in a negative way as well because they are testing with these medicines that they get from nature, and they are changing and putting things inside of these natural medicines that come from nature. So now you keep coming back over and over and over and you're spending more and more money. You see what I'm saying? Right? But the thing is with nature is alive, right? They show us this in the cartoons. Trees, they talk. Trees used to talk. Trees used to move around. Trees used to help us fight in battles. No, seriously. And a tree can eat you too. Let's not get this misconstrued. A tree could eat you. Yes, trees are very much alive, right? Animals used to talk. You see how my mouth is moving and I'm talking and I'm speaking? Animals can do that. Animals can talk, and yeah, the real ones can. The real ones can literally have a conversation like how me and you having it, like how you hearing me have a conversation right now, right? You see what I'm saying? Nature. The insects, they talk too. You see what I'm saying? Right? Mother Nature is constantly speaking to us. Right? You ever been thinking about somebody where you outside, then as soon as you think about them, the wind blows real hard, then it stops? That's a sign. The universe trying to tell you something, but you're just thinking it's the wind. The whole time you've been outside, it hasn't been windy at all. You haven't felt really any wind at all. But then as soon as you're thinking about this person, now you feel the wind. The wind is a lot more stronger. It's more aggressive now. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything in life is a sign. A lot of times when people feel lost is because you aren't paying enough attention to certain signs, to certain details, right? Grounding is very important. Getting out in nature, going for walks, these things are important. Meditating outside, these things are important, right? Nature provides. Nature provides, right? You know how many times people use the bathroom, they'll use number 2, right? And their bottom will get irritated because of the tissue, or they gotta use like real soft tissue, because that's man-made. You're not supposed to be using them things. It's man-made, right? You see what I'm saying? In nature, what you think we was using, you can use soft, natural leaves. One of the key words in my sentence that I just said is natural, because a lot of these leaves are fake. Why a lot of these leaves fake? Because a lot of these trees are fake. It's a reason why that sentence rhymed. See, a lot of people don't even pick up on things when they rhyme. You thinking it's just a rhyme. No, that rhyme can become a spell. If you look at these Disney movies and stuff, notice how they be rhyming when they're saying something, or the abracadabra or whatever, they'll say something, and the sentence will have some type of rhyme to it, some type of rhythm to it. Right? Why do you think so many people be so obsessed with celebrities? And let me go deeper. Why do you think so many people be so obsessed with rappers and singers? Because they're putting spells on you in their song. They're putting spells on you. They're saying something over and over. They're chanting something over and over. And then not even just that, they're rhyming in the song. And then if you think what they're saying is right, and you like knowing in it, you feel like you know what they're saying is right, what you think gonna start happening in your reality? You listening to the song, she's saying I'm a bad bee, and in your soul you feel like I'm a bad bee, right? In reality, you're not a bad bee. Nothing. Why are you're lowering yourself, goddess, queen, woman? You're lowering yourself when you're doing that, and I'm gonna explain right now why you're lowering yourself. Because you're calling yourself bad. Bad means evil. Bad means negative energy. You're spell casting negatively on yourself, in other terms, in other words. Right? I'm a bad bee. What's bad about you? You saying something that's bad about you? Something is wrong about you? Right? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? It gets deep with these words and English and rapping and singing. A lot of people don't even know what they're doing when they're rapping and singing. Like they showed us in Sinners, when you are singing, you are giving off vibrations. You can attract certain things to you when you are singing or you're playing certain instruments. I made a video a long time ago talking about instruments and, the magic with instruments and how you can attract things to you with instruments. And certain instruments, you can put your power and put your energy into the instruments and make a power into the instrument, literally, etc. Right? You could call on people from the dead using an instrument or just singing. Singing is very powerful. It's vocal. Right? A lot of people who are manipulators, they're preachers. There's some type of preacher. There's some type of singer or rapper. If you notice, a lot of people who sing and rap, they're manipulators. A lot of people who preach, manipulators. They know how to use their tongue. They're very good with their words. They know how to trip people up with their words. You see what I'm saying? They got you thinking they said this. In reality, they're talking about something else. Very good at illusions. Right? But nature provides in many different ways and many different forms. And we need to be grateful of nature. It's the reason why nature is called mother, because that's our mother, literally. And we her children, literally. Mother Nature, like we've discussed before, Mother Nature is a whole being. Right? Mother Nature can walk around, literally. She can walk around and stand up and fight, do all that. Right? The real medicine is going to be out in nature. Because in nature, you can use these products, you can use these things to clean yourself, and you can use it to eat it. And you can drink off of this. Right? You get you a cheeseburger from McDonald's, why can't you use it to clean yourself with? Why can you only eat it? But in nature, where water come from? Water come from nature. In nature, you can use water to wash your hair. You can drink water. You can clean yourself with water. You can do magic with water. You can cleanse your body with water, etc. Right? With fruits in nature, you can use certain fruits in nature to wash your hair out, make your hair grow faster. Maybe so, right? But with the stuff in the grocery store, why certain things in the grocery store? Why does the toothpaste say don't swallow the toothpaste? Why does it say that on the back of the toothpaste? Because you're brushing your teeth with poison. That's why. It's poison. So I can put it in my mouth, but I can't swallow it. Why is it even in my mouth then? Right? I love gum. I be chewing on gum a lot. But the thing is, yeah, you can chew gum, but don't swallow it. Why can I not swallow it? Because gum, how the way gum is made, it can take 7 to 10 years or maybe even longer, maybe so, to digest the gum. The gum isn't something that we are supposed to be eating, nor chewing, to be honest. And I love gum, but I'm going to be real on that. Right? It gets deep. It gets very deep. It gets more deeper than this. Every video that I've made, yes, my videos are deep, but it's even deeper than that, bro. Right? They got you thinking if you need medicine, you got to go to a doctor. The whole time, the doctors are getting their medicine from nature, and then they're tampering with the medicine. They're tampering with they're tampering with the medicine from nature. Right? And then a lot of these doctors, not all of them, but a lot of these doctors, they be lying. They'll tell you you got something the whole time. You don't even got it for real. But now since you thinking you got it, and a lot of y'all are goddesses and guys, you done manifested it on you. The whole time, you ain't even actually have it. You might have had something else. Or you might have been close to it. But doctors, they'll sit there, they might sit there and lie and tell you got it just to go ahead and get more money from you. So try to make them look better, right? But look, man, I love y'all, man. It's much more to love always deeply. And I catch up from those mothers on the next one, man. Peace.